Howdy ho, time to flow. Come on down to your mats. So whether you're doing this class at our regularly scheduled Wednesday time or just any time you've decided to press play throughout the week, you've taken the hardest step. You've rolled out your mat, you've pressed play. So let's breathe, let's move, let's recover. We'll come into a butterfly position at seated. Just bring the soles of the feet together, let the knees fall open wide, and sit up nice and tall. Let's take a nice big breath in here through the nose. Open mouth on the release. Again, inhale. Through the mouth. One more just like that. Inhaling, drawing in everything you need. Exhale. Releasing everything that's happened today prior to this point and just focusing on your breath, on your body. And we'll take the next, 55 minutes or so just to sink in and enjoy. So from this butterfly position, we're going to roll on down to our backs. So if you need to take the hands back behind you to help you down, or you can simply roll down, your choice. Go ahead and continue pressing the soles of the feet together. Continue allowing the knees to open wide. So I always feel a little bit of resistance here, especially if I've been, up and about or sitting, at the computer throughout my day. Like I can already feel it. There's some resistance here. So some of that's good. So if you need to just kind of relax and lean into it, please do. But you can always take the feet to the floor and just allow the knees to bend in a little more comfortable position. So your choice, staying with the feet together, knees wide, or if, like I said, if the resistance gets to be too much, you can release that stretch. One hand to the heart, one hand to the belly. Take a nice big inhale in through the nose. Full exhale out. We'll keep the exhales through the mouth here for just the first couple. And again, inhaling. One more through the mouth on the exhale. And then we'll slowly drop into our nasal breathing. Sealing the lips. Press the tongue to the roof of the mouth on the exhalation. If you'd like to open up through the shoulders a little bit, you're welcome to take up arms up overhead. You can make a little box with the arms up overhead, just grabbing opposite elbows up above you. It can feel nice to open the shoulders in that way. We'll take just a couple of more breaths here. We'll try to hang on to this nasal breathing throughout our practice. Slowly working our way to windshield wipers. So you'll draw the knees up, heel toe the feet out wide. If arms are not already up overhead, go ahead and extend them up overhead, grabbing one wrist or the other. Take a nice big inhale here. On the exhale, knees fall to the right. Inhale, knees up top. Exhale, knees falling to left. Inhale, knees up top. Exhale, right. Inhale, knees up top, exhale, left. Let's take a little check-in with the hips here. So once the knees come back up to the top, just press into the left foot flat on the floor. Left knee is bent. Cross the right ankle over the left knee. Flex the right toes. And then just take your right hand and press the right knee away from you. So we won't go into a full figure four just yet. This is just testing it out. So at the end of our practice, we'll come into a full figure four where we grab that left leg and pull it in. But for right now, we're just seeing what's going on. Say, hey, right hip, what's going on over there? And releasing, we'll do the exact same thing on the left side. So step on your right foot, knee is bent, cross left ankle over right knee, flex the left toes, press the left knee away from you. It's that left hip now, just checking in. And then a gentle release. We'll work our way to rocks and rolls, but before we do, let's just give the knees a hug in tight. Maybe find a little bit of movement side to side first before we start building momentum. So the low back presses into the mat when and if you're ready, building momentum forward to back. You can always roll one side or the other. We're making our way to hands and knees. So either taking your time to get those little releases in the low back, taking 4 or 5 rocks and rolls, Either way, meeting at hands and knees, lining shoulders over wrist and hips over knees. We'll flex the toes to start, dropping into cat-cow. The inhale lifts the chest and the tailbone, belly is soft and dropping down. Exhale, hollow out, pull the belly button to the spine. Switching back and forth now. Every inhale lifts you into cow. Every exhale hollows the body into cat. Now, how long you stay in each one, that's up to you. So right away, we're finding flow with breath here. You're welcome to hold where you need to hold, move where you need to move, add additional movement where you need to add additional movement. At least one more full breath. As I say that, I'm thinking maybe two. So let's go ahead and do one more for good measure. And then on your time, we'll meet at down dog. So tuck the toes, if not already, sending hips high and heels down, finding your way to downward facing dog, pedaling the feet as you go. We'll find lots of different shapes in this first down dog. So I'll give you some options. You can go where you would like to go, maybe rolling up onto balls of the feet, maybe taking a deep bend in the knees, finding kind of I'd say a wide bear squat here if you're doing this, but it's a nice little, again, a little tester, seeing where the body is, pressing heels back to the mat. Let's get a little side to side. The inhale draws us up onto the balls of the feet again. Exhale, heels fall to the right. So I automatically took a little bit wider stance before I did that. So try that out. Maybe a little bit wider stance in down dog. I feel it up under the left armpit, left side of the body really opening here. Inhaling back up to center, balls of the feet. Exhale, heels falling to the left. So now you'll feel everything probably from the base of the right hand pushing you back up through the right armpit. Inhaling back up to center, pedaling the feet. And we'll find some movement now from down dog to plank. Inhale, rolling up onto the balls of the feet. Exhale, allow the chest to pull forward, lining the shoulders over the wrist. Engage the core. And then we'll send it right back to down dog. We'll move with the breath now as we do this. The inhale will draw us to the balls of the feet. The exhale is an unwind, a spinal wave forward as we find our way to high plank. We'll hold for an inhale. I like a little movement. And then the exhale takes us right back down dog again. Inhale, rolling up on the toes. Exhale, spinal wave forward, unwinding high plank, holding for the inhale. Send it back down dog on the exhale. One more inhale, rolling up on the toes. Exhale, spinal wave forward. Find your way to high plank. This time we'll drop the knees and squeeze the glutes. Soften the elbows, open the heart. Find a modified up dog here. It's our first little back bend. And just kind of settling in. We'll take a peek out over the right shoulder. Come back to center. Take a peek out over the left shoulder. Come back to center. And then we'll send it back to child's pose. Knees go wide, toes together, forehead dropping all the way down to the mat. Taking a full breath in and a full breath out. Let's get into side body again, just a little bit different than we did in that down dog. Walk the hands all the way over to the right, upper body's folding over the right thigh. The palms are pressing into the mat. You'll get a gentle drag back towards you with the left palm. It doesn't actually move off of the floor or the mat, but you're kind of pressing into it, so it's a drag. And as you do that, kind of pressing away with the right palm. So right palm's pressing away, left palm as if it's dragging towards you. Lifting up the head, walk the hands all the way over to the left. Upper body's folding over the left thigh now. And so exact same thing. Play with that press, push, pull. It's the right palm now that takes that drag back towards you as the left palm presses away. Releasing, come back to center. We'll reset here. Full breath in, full breath out. Making our way back up, hands and knees, tuck the toes, hips high, heels down. Find your way downward facing dog. Inhale, rolling up onto toes. Take a deep bend in the knees. Walk the feet to the hands, front of the mat. Take about a hips width stance here, finding ragdoll. Upper body's folding over low body. You can grab opposite biceps here and take some gentle movement. Bending one knee, straightening the other, and shaking out the head, yes and no. We'll take one more breath here. And then releasing the hands to the mat, find a slow roll up, one vertebrae at a time, coming all the way up to the top. Head's the last thing to come up. When it does, rolling shoulders. Oh, I'd say at least 2-3 times each direction, don't you think? And then stepping just to the center of your mat. We'll take a nice big inhale here. The fingertips will come down, reaching out wide, stretching up high, finding our way to that extended mountain pose. Let's take another gentle back bend here. Hands touch up high at a prayer position and then come back behind the head. So this is a little reverse namaste here. And you can just take the hands, place them back. The elbows continue pulling in as you use the placement of the hands to get a gentle opening here. So take a nice big inhale. Make sure glutes are squeezed. On the exhale, just open out here for that gentle opening. We're going to work this into our flow, so you'll get several chances to come through here and open here. This is a really nice way if you've been sitting at a computer. Inhale all the way up top. On the exhale, let's take a gentle revolve. Right fingertips reach forward first and then all the way back. Left fingertips reach forward. So hips, try to stay square. Now they're going to turn a little bit here, but we really want the revolve to come in here. So try and keep the hips square. Gaze might come on around to the right hand. Just kind of see. Inhale all the way back up top. Exhale, left hand's coming forward and then back. Right fingertips reach straight forward. So again, trying to stay square and then opening through the shoulders to get that revolve. Inhale all the way back up top, hands touch up at prayer overhead, and then diving through forward fold. Inhale, palms to shins, halfway lift, soft in the knees, back is nice and flat, gaze just out in front of you, finding a hinge position here. So just kind of sit back into the heels a little bit, let the seat sit back just a little bit more. You want a nice opening in the hammies, but also nice activation in the glutes. Exhale, release all the way down, deeper bend in the knees, hands next to feet. Make your way high plank. You're welcome to drop the knees down here, or you can stay in a push-up position at high plank. Either way, inhale, shifting forward. Exhale, bending the elbows to lower halfway. Inhale, finding the tops of the feet, opening up a little bit deeper back bend now, upward facing dog. Exhale, hips high, heels down, downward facing dog. Full breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, rolling up onto toes. Take a deep bend in the knees. Step or float, feet to hands, front of the mat. Inhale, palms to shins, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, fingertips down, reach wide, stretch high, all the way up top. Palms touch at prayer up overhead. Exhale, reverse namaste. And we just kind of press into the hands. And like I said, the position of the hands allows for a really nice opening. Are you squeezing the glutes? Are you opening here? Maybe take a peek at the sky. Inhale, palms go high again, pressing into that prayer position. Exhale, revolve, open right. Inhale, center. Exhale, revolve, open left. Inhale, center, press the palms together. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, palms to shins, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, hands next to feet, step or float. Find your way high plank. Again, feel free to grab a ride on your knees if needed. Inhale, shifting forward. Exhale, lower halfway. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Full breath in, full breath out. Inhale, right leg high. Find three-legged dog. Square the shoulders, square the hips. Those right toes are reaching, feeling sensation up and down the left, or back, I should say, of the left leg, all the way from the heel, calf, hammy. On the exhale, we'll step it through. Place the right foot down between the hands, spin the left foot flat. Setting our base first. So we're making our way to warrior one. So we want to be strong and solid in the base, and then grab an inhale that you can just ride up, finding that warrior one on right side. And the exhale releases us. One hand either side of the right foot, stepping up and back, high plank. Inhale, shifting forward. Exhale, lower halfway. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg high. Finding that three-legged dog. Are the shoulders square? Are the hips square? Are you getting a nice big stretch up and down the right leg? Left toes reach. And then on the exhale, let's bring that left foot through. Spin the right foot flat. Set your base. Inhale, Warrior one, left side. Exhale, releasing. One hand either side of the left foot. Step it up and back, high plank. Inhale, shifting forward. Exhale, lower halfway. Inhale, upward. Exhale, downward facing dog. Full breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, rolling up on the toes. Take a deep bend in the knees. Step or float, feet to hands, front of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose, sink deep. So we'll find chair pose a couple of times in our flow today. So let's just set this one up. Sinking back into the heels a bit. Allow the knees to bend deep so you can sit down. And then you always have your choice with your arms. So hands at heart center or biceps to ears. The only time I don't recommend biceps to ears is if you feel the back arching, any tightness, any little signs from the low back that this feels like a bit too much, we get right back to prayer. Nice big inhales, sinking deeper exhales. Inhale, all the way up. Find that extended mountain pose. Palms pressed together. Exhale, reverse namaste. Squeeze the glutes. Open, baby back bend. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, revolve right. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, revolve left. Inhale, reach high. Press the palms together. Exhale, diving through heart center, forward fold. Inhale, palms to shins, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, hands next to feet, big step back, high plank. Inhale, shifting forward. Exhale, lower halfway. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, step the right foot between the hands, spin the left foot flat. Inhale, warrior one, right side. Exhale, we flow. Step it up and back, high plank. Shift forward, lower half. Inhale up. Exhale, down. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, step the left foot between the hands, spin the right foot flat. Inhale, warrior one, left side. Exhale, we flow. Step it up and back, shift forward, lower half. Inhale up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Full breath in, full breath out. Inhale, rolling up on the toes. Take a deep bend in the knees. Step or float, feet to hands, front of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Sink deep. Big breath in. Sink deeper, breath out. Inhale, take it up. Extended mountain. Palms touch. Exhale, let's get that little heart opener. Palms press behind the head. Elbows continue to squeeze in. Squeeze the glutes. Open the heart. Peeking up at the sky. Inhale, reach the palms high. Exhale, revolve right. Inhale, center. Exhale, revolve left. Inhale, center. Exhale, palms touch, and then come right through heart center, diving down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Hands next to feet, step or float, high plank, shifting forward, lower halfway, inhale upward. Exhale, downward facing dog. Full breath in, full breath out. Let's work our way into a little flow now. We'll be adding on to what we've already set up. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, right knee to nose. Hover, hold, get a little core work in here. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, right foot between the hands, left knee immediately coming down to the mat. As you sweep your arms high, you'll come up, you'll notice legs will probably be at about a 90-90 each place. So if you're way out over or way back, scooch the feet in so you've got about a 90-degree bend in both. So as you sweep the arms high, first thing to remember, squeeze that left glute. So it's easy here to get into that arched back, arch. And for some people that even feels good if you have a lot of flexibility, but we really want to work on activate. We want to strengthen here with the stretch. So resist the urge for that deep arch. Squeeze the left glute so much so that you get a forward tilt with the pelvis as the biceps squeeze to the ears. You should be getting a nice stretch front of the left hip, even down into the left quad. Inhaling here. Exhale, we'll take a shift of the weight. The chest will come forward over that right thigh. Hands come out to airplane arms, coming to a charging crescent. So the left leg straightens. We come up. You're on the ball of that left foot. Hands are just out in airplane for balance mostly. And the chest is hovering here. Take a nice big breath in. You're finding your balance. Holding, sinking for the breath out. Moving again on the inhale, arms sweep high as you come to standing knee raise. The left knee lifts, standing strong and solid on that right foot. Inhaling here. Exhale, drop the left foot down, back to airplane arms, sitting deep in chair pose. So we've got chair pose with airplane arms, holding for the exhale. Inhale, sweep the arms high into chair pose. Exhale, sinking deeper. The next inhale, coming right back up, standing knee raise, left knee high. Take the right hand to the outside of the left knee. Allow that left arm to sweep back, find a revolve. This time, using the placement of that right hand to open you up just a bit more. Inhale, sweep the arms high. Exhale, going right back where we came from. Step that left foot back, bend the right knee deep, find that charging crescent. Chest is just hovering, sinking in, holding steady. Inhale, sweep the arms high, full crescent lunge now. Big breath in, breath out, hands to heart center. Inhale, preparing to twist. Exhale, left elbow to the outside of the right knee. You can take the left hand to a fist, cover it with the right. Let's take an inhale here. Bring it out on the exhale in that twist. Inhaling here. The exhale will move to warrior two. Unwind the arms. It's a big windmill all the way around. Right foot is forward, left foot spins flat. Inhale, draw the shoulders up into the ears. Exhale, commit to the lunge on that right knee and sink in. Big breath in, breath out. Extended, or let's do a side angle lunge. So right forearm to right thigh, left hand to the sky. So making sure we're not dumping into this right shoulder. Our core is holding us strong and solid here. This is just mainly here for balance. Left fingertips reaching, reaching, reaching. The inhale will draw us back up tall. The exhale sweeps the left fingertips down the left leg as the right arm reaches high, finding a deep reverse warrior. Inhaling here. Exhale, windmill the hands down, one either side of the right foot. Step it up and back, high plank, shifting forward, lower half. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose, hover, hold. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, left foot between the hands, right knee immediately comes down. As you sweep the arms high, remember what we talked about on the other side. It's the right glute squeezing this time. So resist the urge to find that deep arch. Even if it feels good, go ahead and squeeze the right glute, tilt the tailbone forward or tilt the pelvis forward just a little bit. So you are using your strength here, getting a stretch. You should feel it front of the right hip, even down into right quad. Inhaling here. Exhale, we move. The hands sweep to airplane arms. The chest hovers, straightening out that right leg, charging into crescent, leaving the chest just hovering here. Nice big inhale, kind of getting used to it. Exhale's where we sink in. Inhale, moving again, standing knee raise, the arms sweep as the right knee comes high. Holding here. And then setting down that right foot, coming into chair pose, but we'll sweep the arms to airplane arms. Inhaling here. Exhale, sinking deep. Inhale, sweep the arms high. Exhale, sinking deeper. Inhale, right back up again. Right foot lifts again. Here comes the revolve. Left hand to the outside of the right knee. Right fingertips forward and then reaching back. Inhale sweeps us right back high again, going right back where we came from. Stepping the right foot back, deep bend in the left knee. Airplane arms, chest hovers. Inhale takes us to a full crescent lunge. Big breath in. Breath out, hands to heart center. Inhale, preparing to twist. Exhale, getting twisted. Right elbow to the outside of the left knee. You can bring the right hand to a fist, covering it with the left. Inhaling here. Exhale, wringing it out. Inhaling. Exhale, here's the unwind. So just unwind the arms, finding our way, warrior two, on this left side. The inhale is always just like, I'm like, that's where I gotta get like, I don't really mean, I just mean like, let things go. And then the exhale is like, sinking in. Inhaling. And exhaling. Left forearm to left thigh. As we talked about on the other side, we're not dumping in here. This is just here for balance. Use the core to hold you here. Right fingertips reaching high, inhaling here. Holding, opening for the exhale. Inhale, right fingertips reach high on the exhale. Right fingertips sweep down the right leg as the left arm goes up to go back. Reverse warrior, inhaling here. Exhale, windmill the hands down, one either side of the left foot. Step it up and back, high plank, shift forward, lower half. Inhale, upward. Exhale, downward facing dog. Full breath in, full breath out. Inhale, rolling up on the toes. Take a deep bend in the knees. Step or float, feet to hands, front of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, fingertips down, reach wide, stretch high. Extended mountain pose, palms touch up overhead. And then on the exhale, reverse namaste back behind the head. Squeeze the glutes, elbows squeeze tight. Open the heart. Inhale, fingertips high. Exhale, revolve. Open that right arm out. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, revolve to the left. Inhale, reach high, palms touch up top. Exhale, diving in, forward fold. Inhale, palms to shins, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Hands next to feet, big step back, high plank. Inhale, shifting forward. Exhale, lower halfway. Inhale, upward. Exhale, downward facing dog. We'll add on just a bit this time. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, right foot between the hands, left knee immediately comes down. Squeeze the left glute. Inhale, sweep the arms high. Exhale, airplane arms, chest hover, strong and solid in that left leg, coming to a crescent hover. Inhaling here, holding for the exhale. Inhale, standing knee raise, all the weight onto the right foot, left knee reaches high. On the exhale, set that left foot down, airplane arms, finding chair with airplane arms. Inhale, sweep the arms high. Exhale, sinking deep. Inhale takes us right back up. Left knee lifts. Right hand to the outside of the left knee. The exhale opens us up, revolving that left hand back. Inhale, sweeping high. Exhale takes us right back where we came from. Deep bend in the right knee, left toes reach back. Find that crescent hover. Inhale, full crescent lunge, sweeping high. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhaling here. Exhale, left elbow to the outside of the right knee, finding your way into that crescent twist. Inhaling here. Hold for the exhale, wringing it out. Inhaling here. Exhale, unwind. Let's find our way to warrior two on the right side. So here's where we'll change things up just a bit. Let's take an inhale, pull the shoulders up into the ears. Exhale, recommit to that lunge on the right side, sinking deep. Inhale, star pose. So turn to the side of your mat. Toes are out, hands are high, heels in slightly. On the exhale, we'll take it into horse. So turn around, face you. So knees are wide, hands come just to the inside, sinking nice and deep in horse. We'll move back and forth between horse and star a couple of times. The inhale takes us to star. The exhale drops us into horse. Inhale, star. Exhale, horse. One more time. Inhale, star. Exhale, this time hands to heart center and horse. We'll come and stay. We're just hanging out. Just hanging out in horse for a second. Nice big breath in. Can you sink deeper on the breath out? Big breath in. Can you sink deeper on the breath out? Big breath in. Can you sink deeper on the breath out? Next inhale, all the way back up, star. Exhale, lateral lunge, left knee bends deep, right leg straightens. You can even flex those right toes back to you. Using your strength, inhale, star. Exhale, warrior two. Rebend that right knee, settle in. Inhaling here. Recommit on the exhale. Left fingertips trailing down the left leg. Go up to go back. Reverse warrior, inhaling. Exhale, windmill the hands down, one either side of the right foot. Step it up and back, high plank, shift forward, lower halfway. Inhale, upward. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose, hover, hold. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, left foot between the hands, right knee immediately comes down. Before we sweep up, squeeze the glute on the right side, then sweep the arms high. Inhaling here. Exhale, airplane arms, chest drops, strong and solid now in that right leg, finding your way to a crescent hover. Inhaling here, holding for the exhale. Inhale, shifting all the weight onto the left foot, standing knee raise, right knee high. On the exhale, set the right foot down, drop in chair pose, airplane arms. Inhale, biceps to ears, sweep the arms high. Exhale, sinking deep, chair pose. Inhale, standing knee raise, right knee high. Exhale, left fingertips to the outside of the left knee, right arm revolves. Inhale, sweep it right back up, biceps to ears. Exhale, let's go back the way we came. Find that crescent hover. So the right foot steps back, the left knee bends deep, chest is hovering. Inhale, full crescent lunge this time. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, preparing to twist. Exhale, getting twisted, right elbow to the outside of the left knee, right hand to a fist, left hand is covering it. Inhaling here. Exhale, ring it out. Inhaling here. Exhale, unwind, warrior two, left side. Inhale, pull the shoulders up into the ears. Exhale, sink deep. Here's our little add-on. Inhale, star pose. So reach the arms high, take a pivot so you're facing the side of your mat. Toes are out, heels are in, fingertips reaching high. Exhale, these first couple, let's let the hands come down and just place to the insides of the knees. Inhale, star. Exhale, sink. Inhale, star. Exhale, sink. Inhale, star. Here comes that hold in horse. So hands can come to heart center and just sinking deep. So I always do a little maneuvering around here. It's always hard to sit still, right? So make sure tailbone is tucked under, sitting nice and deep, strong and solid. Inhaling here. Exhale, sinking even deeper. Inhaling here. Sinking even deeper. Inhale, star, reach high. Exhale, lateral lunge. Right knee bends deep, left leg straightens. Left toes can flex up. Inhale, star. Exhale, warrior two, left side, right back to the front. Inhaling here. On the exhale, right fingertips trail down the right leg as the left arm reaches high. Go up to go back. Inhaling here, reverse warrior. Exhale, windmill the hands, one either side of the left foot, step it up and back, high plank, shift forward, lower halfway. Inhale, upward. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, rolling up onto toes, take a deepen in the knees, step or float, feet to hands, front of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, let's take it all the way up. Big reach high, palms touch, up overhead. Exhale, reverse namaste, squeeze the glutes, open the heart, peek up at the sky. Inhale, reach. Exhale, revolve right side. Inhale, reach. Exhale, revolve left side. Inhale, reach, palms touch. Exhale, diving through heart center, forward fold. Inhale, palms to shins, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Hands next to feet, step or float, high plank. Inhale, shifting forward. Exhale, lower halfway. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, right foot between the hands, left knee down. So we're in this knee down lunge again, but let's change it up a little bit. Remember a minute ago when I told you to be at 90-90? Well, we're changing things up now. So now you can go ahead and let that right knee come out over the right toes. You've got your hands down for support here, so you get a little bit deeper stretch through the quad, left hip, even left groin a little bit. So on the right side, we're getting a little ankle flexibility here. Knee is coming all the way out. You're gluing the right ankle to the mat as you go. And let's walk it back now, get a half split. So right toes are flexing back to you. You can sit back towards that left heel. It's your choice. Toes can be tucked and you can be up a little higher on fingertips. You can untuck the left toes and fold down, get a little bit deeper. Just see what feels good to you here. And begin walking back forward again. We're going to heel toe that right foot out wide so the right hand can come to the inside, leaning forward here, and then just kind of take the right hand, press the right knee away from you. You'll probably feel the inside edge of the foot roll up or roll off the mat, so you can kind of roll to the outside edge of the foot. Let the left ear sink down to the left shoulder as you go. You want a nice big opening on everything on the right side. Should get a nice stretch in the neck, and then obviously nice big stretch in the outside of the right hip. Coming all the way back up, let's scooch it in just a little bit so we can come back to that 90-90. So play around with this, it's your choice. You can have the right hand right on the right, probably knee, maybe up on the thigh for balance. You can also play with floating that right bicep to the ear. We're gonna play with grabbing the left heel. So it may come up, it may not. If you can grab that left heel for the stretch, should feel really nice on the front of the left hip. So play with it here. Like I said, arm can be up, arm can be down. Either way, left foot coming up for the grab. Your choice releasing now, and we'll come back to that half split one more time, sinking back. And then as we walk forward, let's go ahead and drop into half pigeon, heel toe the right foot all the way across. Right knee to right wrist. Take a peek back at the left toes. Make sure they're trailing straight back. Fingertip touch here. Inhale, activate everything so much so that you kind of lift. And then take it down. As the chest folds, forehead will want to be grounded somewhere. Let's take 3 breaths here. See if we can open this right hip. Inhaling, making space in the right hip. Exhale, sinking in, taking that space. Inhale, making space, right hip. Exhale, sinking in, taking that space. One more big breath. Inhaling here. Exhale. Releasing out. Nice and slow, walk the hands up, press the palms to the mat, roll the toes of the left foot under, step that right foot back, find your way downward facing dog, pedaling the feet, shaking the head yes and no. Let's get the left side. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, step the left foot between the hands, right knee immediately comes down. So just like we played with on the other side, go ahead and let everything kind of come forward now. So the left knee comes all the way out over left toes. Hands can be down. It's a much deeper stretch now. Kind of glue the left heel to the mat as that knee comes forward. And then we'll walk it back, finding our way to half split. So again, you can be up a little higher. Fingertips and the right toes tucked. You can untuck the right toes. You can fold down a little bit more, your choice. And then we'll make our way back forward again. So we'll heel toe the left foot out wide. Here's that hip stretch. So the hips drop forward, the right palm plants to the mat. Left hand just comes to the inside of the left knee. Press the left knee away from you. The inside edge of the left foot will peel up. So everything shifts to the outside edge of that left foot. As you're pressing away from you, just let the right ear drop towards the right shoulder. You should feel a nice big opening on the left side, up and down through the neck. Take a big breath in and a big breath out. Begin to heel toe that left foot back in. Come back up to about a 90 degree bend in both knees. So left hand can come to left thigh. You can play with reaching to the sky either way. Try grabbing right foot to right heel. And then just see where you need to go with that left hand. Maybe reaching high, maybe, for balance, maybe even out. Your choice. Feeling a big stretch, should be getting into the quad. On the right side, big breath in, breath out, release. We'll drop right back into that half split one more time, folding. And then as we come forward, make our way to half pigeon on this left side. Heel toe that left foot across. Take a peek back at the right toes. Make sure they're trailing straight back. Fingertip touch of the hands. Inhaling here. Exhale, folding forward. Head can land anywhere. May come all the way down to the mat. May need a little pyramid with your fists. Inhaling here, making space in that left hip. Exhale, we're taking that space. Inhaling. Exhaling. One more. Let's slow it down. Inhaling. Exhaling. Slowly working your way back up, press the palms to the mat, roll the toes of the roll the toes of the right foot under so we can step the left leg back. Downward facing dog. Full breath in, full breath out. Hop, step, come through to seated any way you want to. We'll come back to that butterfly stretch. Soles of the feet together, knees wide. Take an inhale as you sit tall. On the exhale, much like we started, working your way all the way down to your back. Soles of the feet still pressed together, knees wide. One hand to the heart, one hand to the belly. Inhaling and exhaling. We got into the hips just a second ago, a lot deeper. So let's see where we are with that figure 4 stretch that we started with at the beginning. So draw the knees in. Feet flat on the floor, knees bent. We'll start with the right side. Cross the right ankle over the left knee. Start just like we did a little while ago and press the right knee away from you. You can stay right here, flexing right toes, pressing right knee away. You can also take it a little bit deeper now by reaching through and grabbing the left hamstring. Flex the toes of both feet. Take a nice big inhale, making space in the right hip. Exhale, drawing that left thigh closer in. Inhales, making space. Exhales, drawing it in. One more inhale. Exhale. Release the clasp of that left hamstring or shin and let it come right back to the mat. Let's take a big unwind here, reaching fingertips overhead, pointing toes, stretch, 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 stretch. And we'll see what's going on that other side. So step on the right foot with the right knee bent and then cross the left ankle over the right knee. Start just by pressing the left knee away from you as you flex the left toes. And then when and if you're ready, you can reach through the space to grab either behind the right hamstring or all the way through to the right shin, flexing the toes of both feet. Take a nice big inhale, making space left hip. Exhale, drawing it in, taking that space. Inhales, making space. Exhales, taking that space. One more. And on the release, let the right foot come down, unwind. Again, a big overhead stretch. Fingertips reaching, toes reaching. How long can you get on your mat? And then walking the feet in. Bring the heels as close as you can get them to the glutes. Use the strength of your inner thighs to pull those knees in nice and tight. Bring the palms down next to the hips. We're setting up for bridge pose. Pressing into palms of hands and soles of feet. Begin to lift the hips. You'll roll into the shoulders, keeping all of the weight out of the head and neck. Gaze stays fixed directly above you. And you're just opening up here. Everything in the back body's activating while everything in front body's relaxing. Inhaling here. Exhale, releasing all the way down. Again, soles of the feet together, knees wide. One hand to the heart, one hand to the belly. Taking a full breath in and a full breath out. We'll get one more. You're welcome to press up into a full back bend, bridge or wheel, pressing into palms of hands and soles of feet, lifting high. Bridge or wheel, your choice. If you're in bridge pose, you may want to shimmy the shoulders together and clasp the hands beneath you. Take a full breath in. We're holding for the breath out. Again, a full breath in. Oh, we're holding for the breath out. Last one, full breath in. Releasing on the breath out, coming all the way down. Heel toe the feet out wide, turn the toes in slightly as the knees fall in towards each other. You can take one hand to each rib cage, feeling the breath expand on the inhale, and just feeling everything release on the exhale, using just a bit of pressure to help you just kind of release that last little bit of breath. Heel toe the feet back together. Hug the right knee into the chest. Extend the left leg strong and straight. Open the right arm out to a T. Take a big breath in. On the breath out, guide the right knee across the body, dropping into your supine twist. Gaze can come over to the right palm. Taking an inhale here. Holding for the exhale. Coming all the way back up to the top, give that right knee a big squeeze. Send it out onto the mat to meet the left. Hug the left knee into the chest. Right leg is strong and straight. Open the left arm out to a T. Take a nice big inhale. On the exhale, guide the left knee across the body. Gaze is coming over to that left hand now. Inhaling here. Holding for the exhale. Inhaling here. Releasing on the exhale. Give that left knee a squeeze. And then release it out on the mat next to the right. Taking your time now, finding any final poses that you're needing. I'm going to go ahead and lead us out of class since it is a recording, but I do invite you, if you can, press pause right now, or even do our best together and then take you a nice little Shavasana. If you have some music that you'd like to play, just take a couple of minutes to completely relax. So getting in your final poses, I'll take us out with 3 breaths and then inviting you to Shavasana on your own. Finding a comfortable seated position. Bringing hands to heart center. We'll take 3 breaths here together. Nice big inhales in through the nose. Open mouth release. Ha. Again, inhaling. Releasing. Ha. Final breath. Biggest yet. Inhales. Fill it up. Releasing out. Ha. Letting go. Anything not serving you. With gratitude to each of you for pressing play, even though we're not meeting in person. So great to move with you and flow with you. Hope you're having a wonderful week. The light in me honors, sees, and loves the light in each of you. Namaste.